Alright. It's time. It is time. Good evening, everyone. Alright, let's look at our score. Were we actually doing pretty well? Wow, look at that. I wasn't expecting that, I'll be honest. We were in a bit of a slump here. So, anyways, good evening, Nimbu. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I did say I was going to stream today, so here we go. I will be disappearing for the next little bit. So basically what's happening is the 21st, so in 6 days, is the latest everything is due. Which means starting on the 22nd, expect me to start cleaning up a lot of things. I'll be cleaning up the Discord, I'll be cleaning up my social medias. And hopefully we can get things to look nicer and yeah, do a lot more things. Gabriella, welcome. Okay. So, oh, by the way, I hope the music is alright for everyone. So, this hand is going alright. What we're missing right now is a pair. And this is very annoying. Okay. Ooh, Nelly. Let's not do that. So what's happening is right now, my hand is set with basically I have 4 sets of 3s here, yeah? I have a triplet, I have a sequence, but the issue is I have no Yaku. I couldn't win off that tile. I got discarded here. So, okay, let's discard this as well. Having this in our hand is a little bit nicer. If we can draw a second one, it'd be great. I'll just reach you this. This is a much larger weight. 5, 7, 8 pins. Really nice. So let's see if we can get it. We did not. Let's hope our opponent, the person across from us, doesn't get their immediate win, which they don't. That would have bumped the value of their hand. Oh, hello. Thank you for the donation. Come on, Nimbo. You know I never ask you to do stuff like that. But thank you very much. $5 is a lot. $5 is a lot, Nimbo. Once you know how to, I guess they call them life hacks. $5 gets you very far. So thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. That reminds me. I don't know why well, I guess that reminds me because it's on topic, I suppose. I have to work on Model 3 for because of all the donations Thurandos gave me. I'm like, all right, you have my word. So I give him my word. I will be working on Model 3. Gubby, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I am scared. This is scary. This is a tile that's worth a lot of points. I'll discard it. You want it? No? You sure? Tsumo! Wow, even with the Tsumo, it's not worth a lot. That's unfortunate. 400? Okay, 420 7,800 points. That's actually a fair bit. When I say not worth a lot, basically, there's like this special animation that occurs if it's worth at what's known as at least a Mongon. Then as a dealer, that would have been worth like 12,000 points. Marcos Vinicius, hello, and welcome. So many new people. Welcome everyone. Kind of a bit of a surprise, I'm not gonna lie. Trying to learn how to play Mahjong. Ooh, I can always explain some basics, at least the way I like to explain the basics. Hey Gimmick, welcome, welcome. All right, so if you're willing to listen, I'm more than willing to talk. Spring Soleil? Yeah, it's one of those days because I'm gonna be off for the next little while, so I'm gonna stream now so I don't so yeah. But so the objective, the basic objective of the game, Marcos, is you want to complete your hand. Now the question becomes, how do we complete the hand? That's one way of completing the hand. So this is a very special hand known as 7 pairs. You can see here, this is the win condition right here. 7 pairs. Technically, Ricci is also a win condition. You already missed? What do you mean? I'm right here. So you can see with our hand, we always have 13 tiles. So if we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We draw a tile leading up to 14. And if the hand doesn't win, when your hand at 14 doesn't win, you must discard a tile, and then the turn moves on to the next player. So that's a fundamental. The next fundamental to know is, all right, how do we start figuring out what tiles we want to keep, what tiles we want to discard, right? So the first things you gotta know is the tiles you want to keep. In which case, you're looking for one of 2 things: sequences. Okay, so you're not the newbie. Okay, I got you. Debt level up, 4 players table. Yeah. Okay, so you know about how to win with win conditions and set things up properly. All right, that makes things a lot easier to explain. I mean, at that point, actually, it's smart. So at that point, actually, what you're going to want to know are the general guidelines of how you want to play the game, which boils down to the single word efficiency. You want to be efficient with your tiles. I know Otaku. He is a Mahjong streamer, not a VTuber, but streamer. He plays with us. I play with him a fair bit. Great guy. There's Wrath SS, and then there's also Mr. Mortified, I believe is his name. They're like the bigger, or at least the Mahjong players I kind of look towards in terms of like good gameplay gamers or good gameplay players. I see. Yeah. And they'll really teach you stuff that there are times that are very difficult or not too easy to learn. But efficiency is key. So what does that mean? Efficiency is key. How do I want to break this up? Let's take away these. Hey Samuel, welcome to the stream. So you're always looking for how would you give yourself the highest advantage to win, right? That's a 3 complete, yeah, all triplets and 3 concealed triplets. Okay, that was a good hand. If they didn't self-draw that, that would have been only 2 Han. Much smaller if they won off another player. Interesting. Okay. So for my playstyle, which is relatively well known for my group of friends, is not again. Come on, Nimbo. Have you tried to play one round without the numbers in tiles? I actually have them for the stream only. I normally play without the indicators there for when I'm playing. Because for me, I find it more as a distraction than anything else. So I generally, because the tiles I play in real life don't have the numbers, like the numerals like this, nor the values. So that's kind of why I deem them a distraction. But I have them for the sake of stream, since it's much easier to indicate, hey, a 5, right? Even though the shape should kind of tell someone it's a 5, but like for the Mon tiles, these are Chinese characters. So these are less obvious for those who can't read, right? For those who can't read Chinese. Why is this always so difficult? It's just not my day. Okay, we're bailing. It's a south room. We don't have to push here. How do I bail off this? Can I bail off this? I don't think I can bail off this. Alright, at least we know the 8s are safe. And the 6. We'll discard the 6 first. That pause means that someone might be looking for the 6 pin. I'd rather get rid of it now rather than later. Yes, so that's the thing about the Mon tiles. They're in a different language, right? Which, kind of why I have them on stream, as I said. Hey, Creeper Mex, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. So with, I think something I'll always say is that I hope players recognize that with a game like Mahjong, it's very RNG heavy, very RNG heavy. Like from your starting hand to the tiles you draw, a lot of it is dictated by just randomness. Have a good night, Samuel. So if you've noticed a pattern in the discards a lot of players have, it usually starts with either the end tiles or I have way too many pairs. What is going on? It either starts with an end tile or it's an honors or it's some sort of honors terminal tiles generally. So right now I'm looking for a 2/4 bamboo, and that will let me call Ricci for a 1/4 pin weight. Preferably I don't draw the 1/4 pin because I don't want a Kanchan. I don't want to wait for the 1/4 or the 2/4 bamboo. Yep. Not a problem. Thanks for dropping by, Nimbone. Thank you so much for the donations, friend. Seriously, thank you so much. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. So when a player pauses like this, it generally means that they're currently with the ready-to-win hand. You generally don't pause as long unless you have a very complicated wait or you're thinking of trying to do one thing or another, or play defensively. They just fell for the classic blunder of dealing into a Yakuhai. Yeah, 13 Orphans isn't something you want to go for. Like, so when you start your hand, right, if you happen to have the possibility of the what is it called? 9-terminal draw. Then from that point, which means you have 9 pieces of 13 orphans, I believe it's less than 5% chance of getting it. If you're looking for the double Yakuman, I've only ever seen it once, and that was posted on Twitter. Never in a game though. So the 13 orphans is actually just a regular Yakuman. 13 orphans. The double Yakuman version is the 13 weight 13 orphans. It's a little bit different. Man, I'm just not having any flow this game. Everyone's so much faster, and I can't attack. With a hand like this, I'm more than likely to deal in if I try to push. So it's not worth it. Alright, we know 5 pin is safe. 3 pin is safe. 5-3. These 2 tiles are safe. We'll push the 5 pin because this guy pushed a 5 pin. White dragon is safe. This is the last white dragon tile. How many norths are there? Who knows? Let's see. 3 bamboo is safe, 6 pin is safe, 1 bamboo is safe. I have none of these tiles. That's unfortunate. Do we do this? Push the 7? I mean, south 1, right? I have nothing to lose. Rome. That's fine. Yeah, I was expecting something along those lines. It's fine. Because the trade-off was a chance to win with a Dora. So the 5 of the 5 Mon tile. Because that was the Dora tile, right? So if I could win by pushing that, I'd pretty much have first in the bag, I think, with that hand. 2 Dora, E Peikol, which is a pure double sequence, by the way. Which part? Which parts reminds you of the Heart of Cards? Honestly, just go at it, like, in the sense of just go for some nice cheap hands, really. Like, always learn to win a hand first. You can work off that afterwards. Hey, not real. Hello, hello. Like, Toyman is the player across from me right now. It's very scary. Like, very, 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 very scary. The beginner focus must always be, in my opinion, to focus on winning the hand. Doesn't matter how. Look for a way to just win the hand. And the table likes to throw out the tile distribution a lot. Here's the deal. Ultimately, you control the things you control is what you discard from your hand. That's ultimately what you can control. Everything else... Irene! Oh yes, Marcos. Check out Irene. She's a very, very wonderful streamer and a very, very good Mahjong player. So if you ever need to like look up for any tips and tricks, definitely check out Irene's stream whenever she's streaming. Is a deterministic game of suffering. I can't refute that. I really can't refute that. Not exactly the player I want to win off of, but I mean, I'll take my little points. It's 4 Han, 30 Fu. Okay, so not real. What is this game? This game is basically a game of completing the hand. Rin! Welcome, welcome. So, not real. You can see in my hand here, we have 13 tiles. Feel free to count them yourself. My objective with these 13 tiles is to form a winning hand. How do we form a winning hand? You'll set up 4 sets of 3s and a pair. 4 sets of 3s gives you 12 tiles, and a pair gives you the last 2 for 14 tiles. The sets of 3s, what can they be? That's... Ooh, thanks for the host, Irene. Yes, you always have had a sword. I hope. It's been a while. You're just going to pass by, say hi before... Alright, yeah, no problem. It is 1:24 in Eastern Canada, so... Yeah. If you gotta sleep. I'll be here. At least my VOD will still be here. Right, to continue what I was saying, not real. We need sets of 3s. So, 7, 8, 9 is a set of 3. It's a sequence. 6, 7, 8 technically is also a set of 3, but if we do it this way, then 9 gets taken out, and it's no longer part of the sequence. So you don't want to isolate your tiles that way, generally speaking. I'll actually get rid of 3 here. I know I got rid of the 7, so the 6 is a bit of a draw. This reminds of a dream I had when I sat down with multiple copies of this and tried to play Mahjong. Long story short, didn't know how to play. That sounds great. I'm scared. Toyman is very flowful, this game. I don't know what to do. Do you think they're going to be waiting on this? They could be, right? Thank goodness they're not. Time to get rid of your red dragon. They're not useful anymore. How unfortunate, right? If we kept the 7, we could have had a very nice sequence here. Could recheat for a Champon wait. Basically, when you have 2 pairs waiting for to turn one of the 2 pairs into a triplet, that is known as a Champon wait. I don't want this, right? Is this am I even allowed to discard this? Please? Wrong. Pong, okay. Phew! Ooh, that hurts. That hurts to see. That hurts so much to see. Yes, do I push? Yes, against a dealer with a single tile, I absolutely push when they have this. They have like a Hanem on hand, right? 3 Han, Toy Toys 2, that's 5. That's Mongon. Still push. Alright, thanks for dropping by, Marcos. And yes, not real. Fair number of people from Brazil do frequent my channel, and what I say to that is welcome. No, don't worry about it. I was actually trying to process what you're saying, because even though I don't speak Brazilian, it's or Portuguese Brazilian. I don't speak Portuguese. I can kind of still parse it since its roots are very close to Spanish, and yes, being a linguist and all that, you know, with a little bit of history in Spanish and a little bit of history in French. What you should say is bem-vindos. Right. I always forget, but let's forget more like I don't really say it often, but I'd love to, and I probably should. Benvindos, and do correct my pronunciation if it's off. Feel free to. I have no qualms about that. What is this? Oh, it's a browser image. Okay. I want my text. Where's my text? What is this text? So wait. Sorry, I like to look at my points and see my scorings and all that, so what happened? If I ever played normal dominoes, I don't believe so. So points. Starting points. I got plus 47. Okay. I don't want to math right now. It's late. Alright, so my starting points was 1,364, and I'm currently sitting at earned points. How about that? Plus 47, and in brackets we'll say which placement we got with it. Okay, put it up top, and where is it? There it is. Ta-da! I've touched dominoes. How about that? We used to have dominoes. I don't know the rules to dominoes. You know what we did with dominoes? We lined them up. We lined them up and knocked them down. Oh, feel free to call me senpai. I have no issues with that. But I am not pro at this game. I am what's known as a flow player, as in I kind of just go with the flow, and what happens happens. Obviously, there is a level of skill that I'm able to play at, but it's not like I'm a genius or anything like that, right? It comes from somewhere. I've played a lot of Mahjong previously in real life. Not this version, mind you, but it was a different version of Mahjong. Irene, no. We don't speak of that. It was pure luck. Pure luck. Actually. Like, I keep saying it was pure luck. There is a level of luck, and there's also a level of skill. But my skill is nowhere near the point where I can be consistent enough for that. Gosh. Sometimes the game just wants to give you those hands, you know, the hands that would be like, hey, you're just gonna win with this hand. So some things that I don't like telling new players or players who wants to like learn is the little tricks I've picked up while playing this game for as long as I have. And the reason for that is because everyone's different, and everyone understands how to go about playing the game differently. Like when I play the game, it's very different to how Otako plays the game, how Wrath plays the game, how Mr. Mortified plays the game, how you play the game, Aiden, how Tom plays the game. It's very different to everyone else. And that's because my style is a very stylized version where what I do comes from the amount of experience I've built up playing with my family. Thank you, Samuel. You just click things, chat listen. Come on, Aiden, I know you're good. Also very knowledgeable about the game. That's a 1-4 weight. That is really nice. It's not a pinfu, but they have the green dragon. That makes it even... that evens that out. Okay, so I definitely need to call the east, since one of them's up left. every time I see these potential for Chanta or Sanshoku, I always think to myself, maybe I should do it. But in my heart, I know it's never gonna happen. When you get masters, I'm sure the day is coming soon, Adi. I'm sure. It's ranked is a very what's the word? I love to say fickle, but it's not fickle. At least not Mahjong Soul's rank. It's a calculated beast. There. The things that occur in a ranked game, I would regret discarding these, wouldn't I? How's the flow of this game? Alright, let's do some regrets. So this is something you should never do, but this is, welcome back, Nimble. I hope you get to sleep, be able to sleep soon. So this is something that I would never advise any player that's trying to learn the game to do. And what I'm doing right now is I'm forcefully discarding certain tiles that would be more efficient if I kept it instead. Watch me draw like a 5, and there it is, see? Instant regret. And I knew that was gonna happen. I just kind of thought about it and was like, all right, we're gonna get rid of it. So I made the conscious decision to get rid of the potential for a sequence like this, purposely. If I didn't and I discarded these two instead, which is more efficient, I would have had this sequence in my hand plus drawing this tile. I would have discarded these two or these two. At this point, I'm actually very much willing to discard the 8 and 9. Keep the East as my pair. Doesn't look like the East is coming. Okay. I just said I was going to call the East. It probably was better not to, but my hand is worth 2 Han at the moment. So I'm willing to do it. Just complete the hand. Again, this is very bad as a hand. It's very, very bad. But I'm willing to do it just because. Do I want to call Chi? Absolutely. This changes my weight, by the way. So before I was waiting on the 5 bamboo. Now I'm waiting on the 2/5 Mon tile. Upgrade? I'm not looking for an upgrade, actually. That's the weird thing, right, about my hand. I'm not looking for an upgrade. There are times where I make decisions that in general are pretty bad, and people always ask me, it's like, hey, why'd you do that? Why'd you have to do that? It's terrible. Because think you'll ever switch to being only YouTube or only Twitch? I can definitely see the switch to only like streaming on Twitch. I don't think I can ever do the switch like to permanently. Well, I'm not gonna like. I'm assuming your question isn't to forgo a platform, but more of the sense of like where to eventually want to stay streaming, right? I can see myself eventually switching over to Twitch for streaming purposes, and have videos on YouTube. But the switch would only occur, in my opinion, when I get myself a proper video editor. After you leave, maybe I'll see. Alright, thanks for dropping by. Thank you. This is super dangerous. We'll do it. Ron me. They don't want to Ron me. That is the wrong move. So basically, I love the. I don't even know why you did that, Toyman. That makes no sense. How many wins do I have? I've got 2nd place. That's a win in my book. Like third, 2nd, 1st are wins. 1st place is like trophy winner, but 2nd and 3rd are wins in my book. So. Yeah, but like I like YouTube a lot, but I want to like mainly do videos on YouTube. Can you not do that to me? Thanks. that does happen after just be stuck on Twitch side. We'll see, we'll see. That's the thing. I don't want to give up YouTube, right? Like, I have you guys on YouTube. I know some of you guys also are on Twitch. Like, I know Nimble, you visit on Twitch, but they're not waiting for this, right? They can't be, right? No, they can be. They could have been. They're not. Lucky. But someday I might make the switch. Do you think they're on the 2? They could be, right? With an early reach like this, it's entirely possible they're going for a weird wait where it's like maybe Champon or something. It's entirely possible, I think. At this point, the issue is that they're dealer, right? If they weren't dealer, I'd be much more inclined to just recklessly push. That's actually wonderful. That lets me get rid of the 9-pin. Ooh, the hydrate redeem. Alright, calm down. Calm your horses. No need for any of that spam. I can only drink liquid so quickly. Please don't be loading up. Okay. I know that's one of the funny things that I've been a part of, which was every time we rated a streamer, we would redeem the hydrate on their channel. It's so funny. This is so funny. I hate this. This sucks. 5-9 the bamboos. I can't push. Okay, get rid of this. They're not winning on 3 bamboo, right? With all these discards? There's no way. If I called Ricci, I could have won off Toyman. That would have been hilarious. But that would have been required me to discard this towel first. Which is a bit of a death sentence, I think. You know the 3 is safe because they discard the 3 here. Which test? I've done a lot of tests. Some I'm happy about, some I'm not too happy about. Alright, we'll get rid of this at this point. It's not worth it. I'm not pushing anything. I just don't want to deal in. I'll pay the no 10 points. I don't mind. Ah, there it is. It was a Champon wait. Look at that. Again, with a Ricci that early, I don't think they're not able to build the hand they want to. And when you can't build the hand, your hand becomes whatever the game gives you. Sometimes you'll have a nice two-sided Pinfu wait, a Ryanman, a nice little Pinfu wait, but a lot of the time it ends up to be something weird, like a Champon, a Kanchan, a Penchan. So basically, when towel weights are like a Champon weight. Most players don't I find when you're playing by efficiency, you generally don't end up with the Champon weight. That's just a little observation that I've noticed personally. But when it's so early, the hand doesn't really develop the way you might want it to, in which case it ends up being a lot more unpredictable. But that's why they're good, by the way. That's the reason why they become pretty good. Being unpredictable means you'll be able to win off other players, if that's your goal anyways. being able to build the hand you want generally means you're more likely to draw the tile you want, because you've built your hand in a manner which is assumed to be efficient enough, in which you naturally increase the chance of drawing the tile you need to complete your hand. So when you play in a very nice efficient manner, the chance of getting a sumo goes up. Obviously these are all chances, they're all percentages. So just because you got an early Richi does not mean you're not going to get a sumo, it just means there's a smaller chance. There's still there's still the possibility of getting that sumo. I'm just going to do it this way. If we draw the 5, we draw the 5. I'm not going to mind that. But I'm definitely thinking... Well, there's a 5-8 weight here, because for anyone who wants to see how this works, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7. So the 6, 7 is weight on the 5 for the 8. 6, 7, 5 or the 8. New anime or too busy to watch anything? There's that really nice Maid Dragon short. It's like a little short series before the actual season 2 airs. And that's pretty nice. There's the Slime Tensei Nikki. So the Slime Tensei reincarnated as a Slime Diaries anime. That's also pretty nice. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Yeah, so 1 is safer than 4. There's a chance this player is gonna want the 4 bamboo because based on these calls, it looks like they're going for what's known as an all simple hand. All simple means that they can't have a 9, a 1, or any of the honor tiles in their winning hand. So so discarding this, there's a chance they can take it. I don't want them to take it. I'm looking for a 5, 8 at the moment. We can see the 8's over here, like one of them, and there's another one here. So 2 of them are gone, and then for the 5's, we have one in our hand. There's only 3 left. So this gives me an alright chance of drawing the tile myself, but I'd be very okay with winning off another player. Ooh, a Damaten. So a Damaten is when your hand is ready to win, but you don't indicate that with a Richi, for example. Like if you're allowed to reach but you don't, it's what's known as a Damaten. You're being sneaky and quiet about it. And the reason to do so is you're looking to win the hand more than trying to get more points, because if you call Richi, you get more points. Hey Wrath, welcome to the stream, Wrath. Hope your games had been going well. I kind of see your stream and kind of like lurk in there every so often whenever I can. But well, these players, nah. I'm not feeling it. Maybe if I make it to South 4, there is a pretty decent chance of me being able to get some pretty decent points, but we're in East 4 at the moment. And based on how the game's been going, Toyman might go into negatives before I can do anything significant. Hey, nice. Congrats. Okay. Can't wait for Summer Nimble. I mean, I can't either, right? There's so much to do. You know, so I've actually been talking with a company that deals with exchange programs, and I'm thinking, if it's possible, I might do an exchange program to Japan for a time. Basically, I'm doing like a crash course, like I'm learning Japanese in Japan, and it's an exchange program. So I'll be living. I've chosen to want to be to stay in a household with a Japanese family. I'm scared right now with this hand. Why am I scared? It does, right, Raph? And one of the thing is, me being in Canada, Canada is one of the countries currently barred from entering Japan unless you're a Japanese citizen. If you have a Japanese citizenship, you're allowed to go back to Japan, even if you're in Canada. It's only gonna be for 3 weeks, if it does happen. And if it does happen, don't worry about the streams. I'll be bringing my laptop with all the files required for me to stream still. Yeah, for sure. They want it, right? Like, there's so much news about it. Like, they're trying to vaccinate the athletes. They're trying to do all this stuff, but at the same time, it's like I personally can't really agree too much with the way they're handling it. Like it's a bit of a bias, right? Like, me being the type of person I am, I'm not that into Olympics, but I know Olympics is a huge thing. So, but like, quarantine, the pandemic's still a thing. I'm very fearful of that because I live with my family, who are all elderly at this point, or more elderly than the average. If I make this call, it's late. Okay. I'm gonna start changing my hand. Yeah, you're looking for like a half flush or Kanye hand here too. You know, makes sense. I am as well. I'm gonna get rid of this tile. Yeah, I'll get rid of the 5-pin. So I don't want to get myself exposed, right? That's why I've been locked up in my own house for the past almost 2 years now. I can't. Okay. What a strange predicament I've given myself with this hand. How strange. What I want to do is not this. They might want, they don't. Okay, good. Okay. Well, no, I'm not like trapped or anything, right? I have gone out for shopping purposes, getting the essentials, but for the most part, I just don't want to become another possible liability for stuff like that. With the pandemic being more lethal to the elderly, right? So, Q shoot, Q height, 9 terminal initial draw. Oh, that upgraded our hand by quite a bit. Wow. Wow. Wowzers. Look at that. But yeah. So the exchange program location is going to be in Tokyo. It looks like upgraded their hand quite a bit too. Alright, we'll get rid of South. See, just my luck, right? This is just my luck with this hand. When do you think things will go back to normal? I don't know. I know in the East, so the Eastern countries, it's quote-unquote normal, right? That's because they took measures to defend against it, and their culture makes it better in a general sense. Here in the West, it's been a time. It's been a time with, you know, some people still saying it's a hoax. Some people saying it's the government trying to chip ya with all the vaccines and whatnot. Other people are like still not respecting the anything. It's a whole thing. I don't know, man. In an idealistic world, we would have been done in Everything would have been done and dusted a long time ago. Truly unfortunate. I'm just gonna bail his hand, by the way. I'm not pushing. I have nothing to push here. How do I... Please don't want this. This is a 1-4. You don't believe that some people... You don't believe that some people are paranoid. You believe that some people are not paranoid. What can I say? People are people, right? You can only lock them up so long before things just go out of control. And yeah, no, I agree with Wrath. I mean, if you've seen social media in any capacity, you'll quickly find a lot of people are not exactly the rational type, which leads to a lot of problems, especially in the first year of the pandemic. Gosh, the death rates, man. It's just sad. So many people could have just been fine. But no. Wow, of course we have their winning tower right here. I mean, we could have kept it in a 6-7-8 formation, but I wasn't sure. I don't want to risk anything. I mean, yeah, the states. Gosh, the death toll. It's insane. But again, this is life. This is how it is. Unfortunate, right? The news that makes my blood boil is when you have like the person go on the news and cry about how, oh yeah, they infected a relative and the relative died. It's like, good job, broski. You just killed your relative. And what they're mournful about isn't about how they could have been better about it. They're mournful about the fact that it happened to them. I'm like, gosh, that's terrible. Because these are the type of people that wouldn't care, wouldn't bat an eye when it happens to anyone else. I don't know. I have nothing to say to stuff like that. It's I mean, it's YouTube and gaming cricket. Nice, good job, Samuel. I mean, we gotta make the best out of what we got, right? You can't always be doom and gloom. I should get rid of my pair 1 month. Get rid of this. That means I can get rid of this. Hi. Get rid of this. Oh, half flush from. No. Then why'd they get rid of their pair of 3s? Yakuhai. Has to be Yakuhai. They must have a Yakuhai in their hand. I mean, part of the whole mask thing, I feel people got misinformed, and I'll admit, I was one of the misinformed people. I'm not gonna... This is a bad push. Am I dead? No. Okay. I was one of the misinformed people. I originally didn't take the mandate seriously. But what I did do was wear my mask. I wore my mask because it was just what I did. I have a mask, and whenever I go outside, I wear one. Before the whole pandemic. I'm one of those people, by the way. Just putting that out there. I'm just naturally one of those people that wears a mask when I leave my house. For why? Partly fashion sense. My mask was one of those things that had a design to it, but also for the fact that it keeps my face warm. I don't know how people know this. I know there's like specific like ski masks or whatnot that do the same thing, but I don't have one of those. So instead, what I do is I take one of those like designers face masks and wear that. It's one of those cloth with a design on them. I wear that because where I live, the worst thing in the world is whenever the wind blows in my face and my face gets super dry. It's currently super dry, but I'm just one of those people that wore a mask. But I didn't at first I didn't realize the severity and the purpose of the mask, which is to stop the spread from you to others, not to protect. It's not to protect against getting the infection or the virus, but it is for stopping you in being someone who's going to be infecting others. All I can say to stuff like that, Nimbo, is the fact that people don't understand that correlation does not mean causation. It's when everyone wears them properly. Yeah, pretty much. At this point, I have friends who double mask, and depending on where I'm going, I'll also double mask. So it's just extra precautions, really. Richi. Alright, I'll just grab my 2 bamboo. I mean, people don't understand that. Some people don't know about this, but during World War II, was 2 or 1? I'm not calling my history here, and history is something I dabbled through YouTube actually. There's a lot of great historians on YouTube who covers these topics, but I remember the thing that actually caused a lot of death, fatalities during the World War era was the plague. It was disease. Not the gunfires, not the whole bombings and stuff. The Spanish flu was 1918. Is that World War One then? Okay, so World War One had the Spanish flu. But yeah. It's people think like, because we're in an era of peace. Oh, as peaceful as it's gonna get, really, before we get like some sort of utopia. But we're in an era of peace. The idea of a massive war outbreak is very foreign to a lot of us. And a lot of it also gets dramatized. It gets put into a very cute spotlight. So, what a lot of people don't understand is the fact that war isn't just about the manpower, the armaments, and all that. There's a whole bunch of other things that goes into war that caused a lot of issues. Really. Even with only a single... My con didn't help this player at all. Your local mall near the start of the quarantine, one saw a guy wearing a hazmat suit for the joke of it. I mean, if they have access to a hazmat suit, that's pretty awesome. Like, even if it's for a joke, that's pretty awesome. But yeah, people, it's one of those things that is kind of in an era of peace, which like the era of peace allows for the development of these actions and feelings from people. It's the idea that if it doesn't happen to me, it doesn't exist. I mean, it's a good idea to, you know, just not go out. Even with the vaccine, for a time, just be careful, right? Because there's always the mutated versions of the virus. Hey, welcome Thurindos. Welcome to the stream. I hope you had a great time visiting your grandmother. Do I want that pair? Let's keep it for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something Ricci. We'll see. We'll see. I do need to reach if I'm pushing this. What are we drawing though? Not that. Should have kept that. Discard this, maybe? Keep that, discard this. Higher chance of someone discarding this tile. Discard the 5 now. It's a dangerous tile. 2, 3. You gotta be kidding me. I guess it's happening. You gotta be kidding me. There's no way this hand's gonna complete itself. Oh my goodness. What do I want to do? Okay, we're going for 7 pairs. We're not going for 4 concealed triplets. No wrath, no. The dream is dead. I gotta use the washroom, be right back. Alright, I'm back. Single tile weight, yeah. Bam. Okay. The 8 pin is meh? It is meh. The Nationals was great. Not exactly in the mood to rewatch it though. Maybe eventually. Get rid of the 9s. Let's see. Well, YouTube considered it spam, and I don't see it popping up in my YouTube chat, so there's that. Maybe it did pop up, and I just don't see it. Oh, you retracted it, I see, I see. It did pop up in my other YouTube chat. Okay, there's actually a pretty decent chance I'm getting second in this game. Pretty decent chance. Pretty excited for that. Such a shame that the pair 8s is gone. Can't Champon wait properly of this. Okay. 9s are all gone, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're looking at... No. I refuse. Give me like a 5 or a 7 pin. That will give me a pretty nice weight. A nice little pinfu. Oh, if it's out 4, it'd be a Conchon. I don't like that. Tournament gets a Yakuhai, they're way in last. Do they have the 7 bamboos then? They could, right? A 3-6 weight. 3 gives me the Ipeiko. Has the game ever broken or soft locked or done something unusual on stream like a glitch? What do you mean by that? Never had that happen before, Wrath? Yeah. I can't say I've seen it happen. Hey, the sleep just hit me, so I have to go now. Later. Have a good night and rest. Yep, catch you later, Nimble. Thanks for dropping by. I don't think I've seen it either, Wrath. Modotekoi! Dora tile. Doesn't matter. We're not even gonna win this hand, so meh. Alright, dealer. What you got for me? Same weight, jeez. Alright. I need a quick hand. There's I 2,000 of my points are up here. Give me a quick hand, please. Probably. I think everyone else left or something at this point. Or if you're not, then you... Because you and Nimble were definitely the more active ones in chat. It's entirely possible that they're just lurking, so... I'm just gonna say feel free to lurk if they're lurking. Oh, I have a Windows update. Hello there. Why, hello there. Do I have a pair? These two? Use this as my pair, you can drop the 7, 8. Yushimushi, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for chatting. Hope you're enjoying yourself while you're here. Alright, there is potential for me to get second here, so I want that second place. I was just told this by Ida. Benvindos. Benvindos. Welcome. Okay, we got the 3. Drop this. Keep this side. I like this shape more. I don't speak Portuguese. I'll try, but come on. I'm a dirty pinfu farmer. Give it. Give it. I'm so sad this came out so quickly. They literally, the moment they discovered the second one, I got into Senpai for it. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. 6-9. Oh, okay. They weren't looking for my 2 bamboo. Usually, what happens is that I just strip dealing at this point. Like this discard, usually they want that. I've noticed. It's so unfortunate. You want this? Here, you can have it. My points. Yeah, I don't know what Toyman's plan was. Ooh, we're at a pretty nice number for our points at the moment. 1400 on the dot. Ah, right. Toyman means person across from me. So, when I say Toyman, I mean across. Shimocha means person to my right. Kamicha, person to my left. How much longer do I want to stream? That is the real question here. I mean, we're only 2 games in at the moment. Toy. Yes, it uses the I, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. For any English speakers, it gets the same message across. What was the latest Yakuman on the official Twitter? I have no idea. I don't follow. Can I teach you? Feel free. I will double check it using Google Translate or DeepL, but go right ahead. I'm currently not in the state of mind to be remembering this stuff, so I probably won't be able to remember it, but if you keep trying to teach me it, I'll do my best to remember it. We're gonna go this route with it. I know the 7-8 is nicer, but I want the Dora tile. So this is like 2 Han. I could be sneaky about this, that's the thing. If I can be sneaky, why not? Or, you know, I can just call it, right? I can open up my hand by calling the 3-pin. Ooh, a true 9 gates. That's pretty nice. Alright. Where am I seeing myself here? This game. There's potential for first this game, but there's also a very strong chance of me just getting second. We'll see, we'll see. Yeah, isn't this one just a full 9 tile weight? Pretty sure it is. It's a pretty powerful weight. Vroom! 2 Han. Easy 3,900 points. Oh, another go fast hand. Okay. Zzz. This is quite the game. You recently decided to give 3D animating a try. Low budget system. A simple running animation, but the arms don't work right. You mean the Kakegurui collab that's gonna be happening? I'm assuming that's the question anyways. This player. How unfortunate. Okay, we'll get rid of this 9s now. The matchmaker and the other one. I actually haven't like seen what they are, so I can't say personally. You mean this character? Is this the right switch? 147, the bamboo side? Don't know if that's the right switch. It is a switch. Let's go with the 4. It's a bit more of a dangerous tile here. At least the 2-pin doesn't deal in. Generally speaking, the second Dora doesn't really deal in as often. Then again, how often do you see the second Dora available, right? Okay. Dylan, nope, it's a con. Green Dragon Dora. Another 6k points. That's alright. Remember, success is found by failure. Failure is the mother of success. Can you pong? You can pong a lot. A lot. Pretty happy we got that last hand though. I do notice we're pulling a I forget her name. Who's that? Who's a taco lover in Sake? She like dominates the East Wind. I want this as my pair. It's possible to, like, depending on what we draw, we could use this in sequences, maybe a triplet, but we will see. The pair of Eastwind would have been nice. 2 Han right there. Plus it's Yakuhai. Please one deal in. I don't want to lose points to a Tsumo. And I don't want to deal in either. But only discarding terminals and honors. I have not done a it's known as a Mangan draw, or Nagashi Mangan. And I have not done that. I don't think anyways. It's a 6-9 weight. Richi, Pinfu, Dora. That's a pretty, that is definitely a pretty hand right there. Doratile here, Akadora here. Called the West, they called their Seat Wind. Ooh, that double Yakuhai right there though. That's rough. That is rough. Wait, what's not to get about dealer changes? It goes around the table counterclockwise. Was that right? It doesn't even matter. 1 Han, 2 Han. You had in your head that when I couldn't read. Do I use Windows? Yes. Took me a minute to remember that Linux and Macs are a thing. Oh, there is a version like that, Thorndos, by the way, where winner's dealer. That is a thing, but it's usually not in official games, not in official matches. Oh boy. Got from other card games? I see. Okay, we'll get rid of it too. I don't like this. Please. Okay. This is clearly a all simples hand, by the way. So this is safe against that. Who has a pair of Norths? Who has my pair of Norths? Toyman, isn't it? Isn't it? Pump. Wow, they're almost done. Nice. I kind of want to get rid of this, but man, I could be waiting on it. Not enough tiles are out to say no, right? 5, 5, 5, 5. You want it? Oof. Right, but what happens here? Oh, I just got the 6 pin, of course. It's the last one. Doesn't matter. The dream died. That was gonna be a massive hand, even if it wasn't gonna be a 4 concealed triplets. That was gonna be pretty massive. Do you want this? Why would you call North that quickly? Half flush? Chanta? What's your game here? Because it's not Yakuhai. Well, it could be. It could be one of the dragons. It's not their wind Yakuhai. That's the thing. So right now, I'm thinking if we draw the 8 pin, we're in a very, very decisive spot. That is not the 8 pin. That's the 8 mon. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the 1s then. Because even if we draw the 8, we get rid of the 9. Because we have a pair of 8 mon here now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. We don't need the 3 pairs. 2 pairs is more than enough. And the 1 pin's safe. Perhaps I should have gotten the 9 rid of this earlier. Whatever. Ooh, ouch. That's a bummer. Yo, that's an Otaku special right there. The Dora Tonki? Hey, Puppet. You know nothing about Mahjong? Okay, yeah, that's fine. So, let's see, how do I explain this? basically you want to complete your hand. To complete your hand, you need to form. You need a winning hand of 14 tiles. In general, it's 14 tiles. There are exceptions as to most things, but you're looking for 14 tiles. Right now, our hand is 13. If you want to count it, feel free. 14 tiles. So when we draw a tile, that adds to 14. But our hand does not equal a winning hand at 14 tiles, most likely. And in which case, we must then discard a tile, and it continues. And that's how you continue. So how do we complete a hand, right? Well, one, we need triplets or sequences. So here you can see a triplet of east wind. So these are wind tiles. But there's a triplet here. But you see we have 2 pairs here. But we have potential sequences. So you can see 4, 5. Oh my goodness, 2 west winds? Yo, that's mine. That's my wind. Buddy, what are you doing with my wind? I don't have 10 tiles, my fingers are gone. Send it out. So, basically, 4 sets of 3s gives you 12 tiles, plus a pair gives you 14. It's kind of what you're after. Do we go for Toy here? There's a chance. I'll be a small one. Might be too slow. I think it's too slow. Tell you what, we draw a triplet. We'll go for Toy. We did not draw the toy, or we did not draw the triplet, so no toy. We'll just go for a quick hand. Or as quick as we can make anyways. Ugh. Yikes. That's not good. That's not good at all. Because they could be looking for this tile to win, right? Okay, good. Very good. So it's 3 Han with the 8 pin, 4 Han with the 7 pin. It's not happening. That's unfortunate. So basically, yeah, you can see for this hand in particular, I'm going for mostly triplets. It would be worth a bit more if it was all triplets. Oh boy. Okay, that's disastrous for us. Look at that. Good night. Alright, that's game. I'll take my 3rd place. I still get 2nd! Never mind. Hey, remember when I said we're most likely getting 2nd this game? Oh, there it is. There was a chance for 1st place, but unfortunately, 2nd place it is. Thanks for the pat. Alright. Hehehe. The key to winning is not losing. Well, in reaching Mahjong, if you want to climb ranked, just don't be last. See, you see here? don't do this. You see where I'm like circling right now? Don't do that. That's really bad. This is, avoid this. As long as you're here and above, you'll be fine. And why? Well, it's because generally speaking, second place would more than likely counteract third place. Like the points you lose in third, you'll generally make it back or even get a lot more in second place. And then if you get first, well, obviously you're gonna get a ton, right? So if you can get yourself like 0 fourth place, a lot of third place, some second place, and very few first place, on average, right? You'll be climbing fairly quickly, actually. What's the point system? Saki has someone. Yes, Saki gets ±0, and in order for you to get ±0 in Mahjong Soul, you need to end a match with 30,000 points in second place. No, 30,000 points in third place, or 20,000 points in second place. That's how you get ±0. We'll go one more game to end the evening. Oh, that was a quick match. Ooh. Okay. I need a... Yikes. 4 tiles that are pretty bad. Okay, so you'll... In general, to explain, you'll see me discard the wind tiles or the dragon tiles. And the dragon tiles are known as the white, green, and red, by the way. These are the 3 dragons. And then the wind tiles are these black... I guess they're called moon runes to some people. But these characters. So I get rid of these first. For a few reasons. First, I don't plan on using them. What's happening, YouTube? So first, I don't plan on using them. So if you're not planning on using them, get rid of them, right? Pretty basic. So why first of all things, right? The question becomes, okay, we're getting rid of them, why first? Why not later? Well, it's because these tiles in particular have a unique trait where as long as you get 3 of one of them, they're, it counts towards being a win condition, specifically the dragons. For the winds, these black characters, these black character tiles, you need them to be corresponding to either the round wind or your seat wind. The round wind you can see in the center here, so right now it says east, so east tiles counts as a wind condition. Or my seat wind, which you can see here, mine's west, so that would be this tile over here would be my wind condition, but you can see for north, this could be a wind condition for them in particular. It's a specialized wind condition for the player who sits in that seat. So because of that, I would just get rid of them early. Don't have to think about it. Now, my order in particular here actually has a bit more nuanced meaning, which is I discard the east first because I don't plan on using the east and east wind. I am not a dealer, because dealer is always east, and it's special. That in itself is special. Why is that special? Simple. East will correspond to both the round wind and their seat wind. So these 3 tiles will give them more points, specifically to the dealer. So I get rid of that first. And if they don't take it, it reduces the chance of them having the 3. And thus they don't get they don't get that chance to get easy points. Okay. But we know the 7's fine. Or I mean the 4's fine. So And don't worry about it. Feel free to ask. Sometimes people forget. No worries. What's safer? The 9 is safest? Question mark? Is 9 even safe? There's only 1 out. Do it this way. Kinda wanna open my hand now, right? This is so dangerous. Don't kill me. No, no. Ooh. Aww. Alright, we're never winning with this hand. Alright, well at least we technically didn't lose points. I know we reached it, but we got 1,000 points back, so. Okay. Now, if you notice, I don't discard these black character tiles first. I'm actually keeping them. And that's because I have a pair of the green dragons. If I get a third, then it counts as a win condition, and essentially that frees up my hand to be whatever it wants. I no longer have to restrict my hand in any way, and I can do whatever I want with it, which is very nice. I don't think anyone's ever going to discard the South Wind. I think they're going to keep it in their hand until the very end. I don't want to discard this either, by the way. I want to call the 3/6 Bamboo, whichever one comes out. So I'm getting rid of the West Wind first because, well, 2 of them are already gone, right? So... Okay, the 3-mon is a bit of a weird draw for us. We don't really want it, like, at all. Reach comes as a closed hand, right? If you Tsumo. Because if you run off someone discarding a tile, technically your hand's not closed. To reach it, you must have a closed hand, yes. But in terms of like the win condition of a closed hand, it needs to be a Tsumo, because that is a Han. Fully concealed hand. It's a Tsumo only. Like it has a name, Tsumo. Fully concealed hand. Win a hand by Tsumo. Oh, yo, that is beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Do we watch sumo? I have a friend who watches sumo actually. He streams on Twitch. His name is Leo. He's like a lion VTuber, and he watches sumo. Eputz is yeah, it's only after Arichi. All right, we're not winning this hand, so we're just gonna ignore. We're just gonna do our best not to deal in. You know, I was actually kind of hoping someone like Toyman or Kamicha was gonna call the green dragon there. I was hoping for that, and the reason for that is because I'm hoping for someone else to go fast to try to fight Shimocha for the hand. Because you can see they're really fast now. They have 2 Han, 6 tiles, and they're all honors. And you can sumo when you can only sumo when you're in 30-10. I mean, it's pretty common, right? Leo is a pretty commonly used name for lions. Not surprised. Okay. Get rid of the dragon. Someone wants them, right? Okay. It's unfortunate that on our dealership someone wants the dragon. It means their hand can be completed fairly quickly. And we don't really have a fast hand ourselves. So there is a good chance we're not winning this hand and we're going to lose our dealership. No, feel free. Feel free. I have no restrictions. Feel free. We love singing around these parts. Two of the 8 months were gone. That doesn't really bode well for me. Do you think the bamboos are safe? I'm gonna have to play with the bamboos. Probably the worst thing that could happen. Okay. Get rid of it immediately. If it can go, we let it go. Okay. That's good. That's very good. Now we can get rid of the 9-pin. Oh, actually, that 9-pin can wait. Yeah. Yeah. Because these should be safe in general. So. So this is extremely dangerous. In fact, someone's probably looking to win on this tower right now. Okay, small hand, wasn't expecting much. We were like, you can see we're, what, 15 tiles in? And 15 discards, or even more actually. And our hand wasn't even complete yet. This hand looks like an all-simple hand with 2 Dora tiles, giving us a nice 3 Han 30 Fu, potentially. Wake you up for All Last? Don't worry, All Last is coming soon. I can feel it. I don't understand. No, I can understand that. Looking for Montiles, yeah? Get rid of these. We'll hold on to this. I know it's very possible someone wants to take it, right? But we're gonna try. It's gonna be so dangerous if they want this, though. Gonna help dealer here. I'm taking a bit of a gamble. It's a calculated risk. Dude, do you know that meme right now? I love like one of the ongoing memes at the moment, which is I took a calculated risk, but boy am I bad at math. I love that. Two. Ah, it's too bright. Two 5-weight. At least I didn't give him a Hanuman. That would have been pretty dangerous. That has more to do with that's a lore question, so there's no real easy quick answer to that. Besides like go look at my debut videos. I have a the debut video starts it off, and then there's a half-year celebration video that continues it. That's kind of where all the lore stuff are. At this point, I don't really say much about it. Oh, I guess the short of the long of it would be it's a hand-me-down. Are we pushing? Of course we're pushing. Man, this is rough life, man. Gotta push when we shouldn't be pushing. Dealing into a dealer's Mangum kind of put us in a bad spot. Richie. Sumo. Ooh, the Ipatsumo with the Nipeiko. Jeez. Baimon. Alright. I don't know what an Xperia is, by the way. Get rid of this, I suppose. We can get rid of this too. We have our pair, we don't need the 1-2-4 setup. Nice. Okay, we can use our pair of 5s as the pair, so we can drop that side. Kind of want to drop these two. Really depends on the tiles here, actually. The 7 bamboo is a bit of a weird weight for this side. Okay, drawing the middle tile there means we can drop the 8-9. Look for the 1-4-7. We can get second. Our little experimental discard earlier really put us in a rough spot. So, whew. Really? Okay. I'm not waiting for that anymore. There it is. No waiting. Tanyo, Dora. I'm not gonna get my tile if I wait. I'm gonna go for a full flush hand here. I think it's doable. We have 8 pin tiles. They want to go fast. Full flush is too slow. Doesn't look like they're going for mon tiles, which plays in our favor. I haven't drawn a single pin tile. How unfortunate. It's gonna start bailing. It's not worth chasing. We've already been experimental enough, I suppose. Hopefully we don't end up 4th. My mistake could easily have caused us to be on the path to hit 4th place this game. It's definitely a worry. Three, 6, 7. Okay. Yeah, alright. That's fine. We only paid 1,500 points. It's not much, and easily come back from that. Want to get rid of my two 1-1s now. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 3, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Drop the 3. We have a pair of 5s. 1, 4, 2, 5. Wait. No Sanshoku, unfortunately, but no nothing at this rate. What are these draws? How unfortunate. There we go. We want these. Eat putts. Yeah, boy. Baboosh. Richie, Hipats, Pinfu, Dora, Mangan. Nice. Okay. So we take those, by the way. Rep Puppet. Wait, you watching on mobile? I hope it's not taking too much data. I do, for YouTube, it is possible to stream using like 144p, so I hope you're not consuming too much data. What do I want to discard here? Which pair? We have so many pairs. Whoa! Kitty! Thanks for the raid! Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Pump. Oof. Okay, we dropped the 3s. Hey! I should also mod you, since... I mean... No, you won't at this point. Drop the 4, we'll take it this way, drop the 3. 2-5. It's a 2-5 weight. It works against the dealer Ricci here. This doesn't though. I deal in? Yep. How's the stream going? Alright. I mean, we just dealt in, but it's fine. Dealer 340 fu. We lost a Mangan with our points. You win some, you lose some. It's fine. Okay. I hope your games were going well, Kitty. Let me do a quick shout out. Did I spell that wrong? No, it's just stream. It's just my bot's not reacting. Where's my bot? Nice, very nice. I mean, I suppose you can see it on stream. I got 2 second places and a 3rd place. Hopefully no 4th place. That's the dream. That is the dream. Are you leaving, Samuel? Catch you later. Thanks for dropping by. This is my last game, by the way, and now that I've been rated, I'm definitely going to be rating someone else. End up closer to Golden than when we started, which you... I see, I see. Well, if you ever want advice, I can give you some personalized advice, I suppose. You take those ones? Absolutely. You're saying goodbye to Puppet. I see, I see. I'm very scared of Toyman at the moment. Kind of wish I see this tile so I can discard it. Okay, the 9s go. Shadows only work with Twitch because it's the Twitch things. So if you have a Twitch channel, I can shout you out too. Kitty, do you do any VOD reviews? Those are some of my favorite things to do on stream. Looking over a previous game. All right, Kamicha is popping off. Is the bot even here? I don't even know if the bot's here. But anyways, there's a shout out. Ah, right. No, that's fine. Thanks for dropping by, and thanks for the raid, Kitty. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Yeah, absolutely. Just let me know and I'll definitely VOD review. I find VOD reviews work best when you have multiple people talking about it. Yes, thank you very much. After all, Mahjong's a game where, even though there's the most efficient play, due to the massive amount of RNG in the game, bouncing off ideas, playing differently, generally helps, I find. I mean, my own playstyle has currently put me in a 3rd place. There's a very, very real chance I get dropped to 4th place this game. Hopefully I won't, though. Welcome back to the YouTube side, Samuel. Alright, so we just got rid of our only pair, and that's fine, because we're going to be drawing it soon. Not this pair. Can Kamicha not do that to me? I'm so upset right now. Okay, you know what? If you get this all terminal hand going, I'll forgive you. Not all terminal. So it's Chanta. Of some sort. Could be Toy Toy. Junchan? It could be Junchan too. I know I'm saying all these words that are completely meaningless for most people, but I assure you they have some sort of meaning behind them. We did discard 3 pins, so this is 30-10 on the pin side. Don't. Alright, am I dead? No, it's just a Hanuman. Alright. I should have seen that coming. I knew it was bound to be happening. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, you know what? We'll try. It's probably not happening, but who knows, right? We're going to try for 13 orphans. We're in last place. Could have gone for like some sort of manga in hand to get back into third, but let's have some fun. Let's have some fun while we're in fourth. Pong. What am I planning on streaming next? I don't know. One, two, three. Is the dream dead already? Alright. I guess we'll go for half flush then. 1, 2, 3, yeah. There's like one pin, a single 1 pin and a single 1 bamboo left. It's not gonna be this hand. Yeah, it's fine. We'll go for half flush. We'll pivot into that. Okay. East. Drop the south. Nice. Not too bad. Can I? Absolutely. Do I do it? Not really. Okay, we need this as our pair. Our hand kind of just falls apart without it. Can we discard this? Oh. 5 pin. They're thinking of calling a poem for that. Never mind, it's chi. Man, that's game. We tried. Got a fourth. Unfortunate. I don't even remember the shortcut key for that. I think it was -1. Okay, we got -151 here. So yeah, this is why you avoid fourth. By the way, there's a the fourth place penalty is huge. 1302. Yeah, so it was all in all, what? -62 points? Yeah. You win some, you lose some. Happens. Probably open it back off stream. Yeah. Let's see. Who can we raid on the Twitch side of things? Who's streaming right now? Who do we know that's streaming? No one. Wow, that's a first. Ultacool's not streaming. Kitty was the only one doing so earlier, and then she raided me. Alright, who are we following? Or who am I following? By the way, if any viewer has someone they wanna raid, let me know. I'll think about it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna let this stream die. Oh, we can raid a very chill streamer who is currently doing some art. Mew loves you. It's been a while since I've raided. Have I ever raided them? I actually don't know. Oh, yes! This was by accident, but this is the ultimate way of doing what we've done tonight. We're gonna call this the Mahjong raid. So for anyone who's here that wants to join in on this fun little raid thing, the Mahjong raid. Resident sleeper. Alright. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for dropping by. And the reason why I don't do, I mean, I could. I've done the wave and goodbye thing for the longest time now. I don't actually remember how the honk. Is it this? Oh, is this right? Ah, there it is. Alright. There's the wave. Catch you later, everyone. Bye-bye.